What's going on, guys? Just a quick video. It's been a busy couple of days at court, and plus after court I went to the Yarra Council building to protest the decision that they made to cancel Australia Day. Now you've got these social justice warriors, these anarchists, communists, the Greens, in the council not listening to their constituents and just cancelling Australia Day. It's a travesty. So we went in there and protested against them, especially Stephen Jolly. Now, it made international headlines. It was a great success. I slept in because I went to court 2 days in a row. I had to drive 3 hours to court each way, and I was bloody tired sitting in court. So I had a nap after I went to the Yarra Council, and I slept into about 12 or 1 that day. I had 126 missed calls, multiple messages on my phone, emails from all the journalists, 7, 9, 10, SBS, ABC, talking about what happened at the Yarra Council. Now, I didn't return most of their calls. I thought it was better that I didn't do an interview, because what they'll do is talk about our case instead of what we actually did at the council about Australia Day. So I didn't do any interviews. But I did talk to the project. The project contacted me and they asked me for a statement. I sent them an email saying, "You are fake news." They didn't show the clip of me at the council. So they cancelled that because they would have had to mention what I wrote, and I read, "You are fake news," because they are fake news. They Photoshop propaganda and put it on their show. I'm not going to go on there. Told her I wasn't going to go on there, and she was pretty shattered, but that's what happens, alright? They even interviewed Stephen Jolly that day. They didn't even air it. Okay, that's funny as shit. They went to all that work and they didn't even air it because I called them fake news. Also, CNN's been contacting me. I don't know if I'm going to talk to CNN. They're still contacting me as we speak. But anyway, the court case. 2-day trial, we lost. We lost 3 charges. Willful damage, defacing public property, offence in public was thrown out. We were convicted on the main charge, which is the one we worried about, the Religious Racial Tolerance Act. Now, what you've got to understand is the Magistrates Court is the lowest court in the legal system. They're like, they deal with traffic fines, they deal with domestic violence, little things that happen in our state. So the Magistrates Court isn't an indication of whether you are guilty or not. It's just they go by the evidence they have. They don't go into the federal laws, because a lot of our defence was based on the federal law 18C and how we didn't have the same protections under 18C under this state law, because every state law is based off the federal law and this mumbo jumbo. So we were convicted. We kind of thought this was going to happen. I know I've done a video saying we're going to win, we're going to destroy them. I thought that because of the prosecution. Now, the prosecution had no Facebook evidence. They lost, I think, 4 or 5 witnesses. We should have won. We should have won. But the magistrate seen fit that we were guilty and convicted us and fined us with $2,000. We've already appealed. We're going to go to the county court and finish this case. So we'll get that straight right there. Also, I've been waiting a year to say this. I've been waiting a year. Lefties, the ones who are commenting on my page under every single... I've been doing videos for over a year about this case and saying all sorts of crap. And the left have been sending them videos to the prosecution trying to build a character reference about... Dude, you don't understand how law works, you retards. They can't use stuff that's not related to the case. They can't use it. They never used any of what you sent to them. They couldn't use it. Okay, idiots? I couldn't say it. I just left it and let you look like idiots. Whatever I do between the incident and the court case was up to me. It didn't really affect the case at all. And this is how dumb you people are, you bloody experts on law, apparently. But anyway, guys, I wasn't going to go to jail. I knew I wasn't going to go to jail. I was trying to hype up the media by saying that. It's summary offence. The maximum penalty was 6 months. Lefty was saying we're going to go to jail. I never knew we were going to go to jail. The maximum penalty for stealing a Mars bar from a milk bar is 5 years jail. You don't go to jail for that, you know. Look at their sentencing. So we're never going to go to jail. I knew that, and the magistrate said that 100%, so that's clear right there. But also, most importantly, thank you to everyone who attended our court case. Thank you to everyone from Bendigo, all the Bendigo guys and girls coming down, every single court case, even the mentions. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. Also, George Jameson, he done that stunt at the Yarra. This is why I didn't do interviews. Thanks, JMO, for coming down. He's come down. Him and Penny have come down to the court case. Every single appearance I've had at court, they've drove down from Sydney. Awesome. Legends. Also, Liz Carlson, thank you very much for helping me with my defence. She sat in as my Mackenzie's friend in front of the magistrate, and she helped guide me through the legal process because I couldn't afford a lawyer. I haven't received any money from anyone, so I couldn't afford a lawyer. And thanks, Liz, for helping me out for free and flying down from Toowoomba for free. I didn't pay for you to come down. You come down on your own merit, and thank you. I appreciate it. Also, yeah, this is not it. This is not the end. We're going to win. The Bendigo 3 will always win, but I think the best form of protest is lobbying the government to remove this bad law. Bad law. Now you can't go out and dress up in a burqa, you'll get charged. You can't mock Islam now, you'll get charged. In Victoria, mind you, Victoria, you'll get charged. So just be careful out there, guys. We're going to fight this and we're going to win. This is against freedom of speech, and it's sad. It's a sad day for free speech in Australia. Yeah, and that's all I've got to say. And Stephen Jolly, mate, it's fat shaming. Now I'm like worried I'm too fat. Now I'm going to have to start getting on the treadmill. Do you fat shame women as well? Or you just do it for men? Just wondering, you're a councillor in Yarra. Would you fat shame a overweight woman in your electorate? I don't know. And I think it's hypocritical of you who spent your whole career protesting, using megaphones, to have a go at us for protesting against you, who's an anarchist and a communist. I don't know, guys. But anyway, I'll let you go. Bit of a rant. I'm going to eat dinner. Catch us.